Liz Truss resigned today as British Prime Minister. If you were betting on the head of lettuce to outlast her, congratulations, Liz was shredded first.
Given the situation, I cannot deliver the mandate on which I was elected by the Conservative Party. I have therefore spoken to His Majesty the King to notify him that I am resigning as leader of the Conservative Party.
Fewer than 2 months in office, and she killed the Queen. She really did. She shook hands with the Queen, and like 48 hours, the Queen was dead. Ambition, Liz Truss, ambition. This is the face of ambition. Of course, it's sexist to call a woman ambitious. I get that. And I also understand that her predecessor, Boris Johnson, handpicked Liz Truss because he knew she would fall flat on her ass and the Tories would come crawling back to Boris Johnson. But still, it is ambition. Johnson is just as big, if not a bigger, cravenly ambitious clown, and he didn't get treated that way, not the way Liz Truss did. Let's go to Sheila Scheisen. She covers 10 Downing Street for German television. Sheila Scheisen, what was Prime Minister Truss's thought leading up to this decision?
Dann hieß es plötzlich, es gebe doch keinen Fraktionszwang, obwohl das vorher angekündigt worden war, woraufhin dann der stellvertretende Fraktionschef das Parlament mit den Worten verließ, I'm fucking furious and I don't fucking care anymore. Ich übersetze das jetzt mal nicht, aber das ist eine Partei, wo wirklich jede Disziplin zusammengebrochen ist.
I'm so sorry, Sheila Scheisen, with German television. You have a very thick German accent. Could you say that again, please? What did Liz Truss say right before stepping outside to resign? What were the words she used?
I'm fucking furious and I don't fucking care anymore.
That would be Sheila Scheisen from German television. Thank you, Sheila Scheisen. The Conservatives in Great Britain normally march in lockstep, probably because it's still too soon to march in goose step. Give it some time. But here is a Tory backbencher, a conservative who is really pissed off at former Prime Minister Liz Truss.
I think it is utterly appalling.
So you seem quietly...
I'm livid.
Wow. You know, that's the thing about the British. He's livid. This is what I love about the British. They're a hot-blooded people. Can you see how he's wearing his emotions right on his pleated sleeves? Basically, this backbencher is saying,
I'm fucking furious and I don't fucking care anymore.
That is the conservative backbencher. Please continue, conservative backbencher who's mad at Liz Truss.
I really shouldn't say this, but I hope all those people that put Liz Truss in number 10, I hope it was worth it. I hope it was worth it for the ministerial red box. I hope it was worth it to sit round the cabinet table, because the damage they have done to our party is extraordinary.
I'm sorry, it's very difficult to convey. You look just furious about this.
I am. I've had enough. I've had enough of talentless people putting their tick in the right box, not because it's in the national interest, but because it's in their own personal interest to achieve ministerial position. And I know I speak for hundreds of backbenchers who right now are worrying for their constituents all the time, but now worrying about their own personal circumstances, because there is nothing as an ex-MP. And a lot of my colleagues are wondering, as many of their constituents are wondering, how they're going to pay their mortgages if this all comes to an end soon.
I'm a little confused there, backbencher. You're a Tory, you're a conservative, and you're worried about your mortgage? You're worried that you're going to be an ex-prime minister and then you won't be able to, say that again?
There is nothing as an ex-MP, and a lot of my colleagues are wondering, as many of their constituents are wondering, how they're going to pay their mortgages if this all comes to an end soon.
I'm sorry, you're a member of the Tories, you're a conservative, and you're worried about your mortgage? Maybe you should join the Labour Party. I thought the whole point of being a conservative, like Liz Truss, was to quit government eventually and get paid by a bank to be their show pony. What a loser. Why would you be a conservative if you're worried about paying your mortgage, you effing moron? What a loser.